Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. We are here with Puma, who has just slept. Chevron, let's maybe not pop out right now. We just had a coyote attack, if I remember. But the puppies are doing alright, I think. They're at almost 13 pounds, between 12 and 13 pounds. Well, a few of them are very near 12 pounds. And that's right, I guess it's still dark out. And, oh, it wasn't just a coyote attack, was it? I remember where we left off. Oh, boy. Yeah, we just lost a puppy to sickness. And, oh, goodness. Yeah, that was... The sickness system is definitely the part of this game that scares me the most because it can be very, very brutal. And, yeah, well, looks like our 7 has gone down to 6. And it's now the middle of the night. The puppies are okay. Kochi's over here. Well, the other puppies are. So we'll probably go and just mark a little territory. Maybe we'll do a half trip and then try to sleep through the remainder of the night. I'm glad you're able to finish your homework. That's always a good thing to get that done. Yeah. Oh boy, y'all. Hopefully that'll be our last brush with illness. This is exactly what I was saying about I've been getting too lucky. I knew something was coming, and unfortunately, I guess I was a little bit too right about that. So we'll see. Hopefully that's the last tragedy that that will befall us this litter, and the rest will go more smoothly. But yeah, I'm not too sure how Puma is taking it, honestly. Oh, we've got some howls happening in the distance there. I think they're probably farther-ish away. The devlog today talked a little bit more about how that system works, and I'm still trying to understand it. Like, it's really cool, but my goodness, it's going to take some getting used to kind of get that coded into the old instincts, you know. Oh no, yeah, stranger wolf attacks are also very scary. Honestly, like, stranger wolves and coyotes scare me the most for pups, and the new eagles now, actually. I can't discount them, they are terrifying. But the stranger wolf and coyote attacks freak me out a lot because there's just like, there's barely any chance to react to them. Like, if you don't get there in time, that's it, your pup's gone. I would almost rather deal with bears or cougars, preferably cougars, because bears can be really scary for the player wolves with that charge attack. No, I'm falling down the hill. That's not what I wanted. No. Oh, goodness. Catch you later. Enjoy your dinner. I hope you have a good one. And yeah, definitely. Here is hoping. Hello, welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are recovering from the end of the last episode because, my goodness, that didn't go nearly as well as I was hoping it would. I know the sickness system, I think, has undergone some fine-tuning recently, and it scares me even more because of it. So I'm like, oh boy. Oh, here's the other den. This den we are well acquainted with. But that's just chilling over here. Oh no, yeah, that's the thing that I feel that Shadow Storm's also welcome. But yeah, I feel that. I think that's the thing that scares me the most, is that sometimes you do your best and there's nothing you can do. And like, I know WolfQuest is trying to make it an accurate representation of the wild, and sometimes in the wild stuff happens and there isn't a lot you can do. It's kind of a reflection of that nature ain't nice. But man, yeah, I definitely think sickness carries with it its own unique sting, because sometimes, even with your best efforts, there's just not a lot that can be done. Hey Rhonda, hey Violet, thanks for joining us. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you didn't lose any puppies to the eagle attacks. The new ones are no joke. They really made them scary. I haven't ever seen them fly down the way that they have more recently in the newer update, and like, gosh, it's terrifying. It is so scary to actually see them start to land. I thought the one that we had with Pyrrha that once was bad, but no, goodness. Oh, hello! Thank you for the resub, Rhonda. I was just like, wait, that's not a howl in the game. Thank you for the resub. That is 8 months. Oh my goodness, wow. I am like I don't know, like, every time I see those really high month number, Oh, and there's a carcass somewhere this way. Every time I see those really high month numbers popping up, it's still like, man, I've been doing it this long? Goodness. But thank you guys very much for sticking with me. I really appreciate it. And it does help the channel a lot when you subscribe. It helps me be able to keep doing this so that I can keep streaming for y'all. Oh no, though. Hopefully you guys recover. Sorry, I just saw the message now. Hopefully you guys recover quickly, because that is no fun. Hopefully y'all are not very, very sick, and it is hopefully not a lengthy one either. Hopefully you get the milder side of it. But yeah, I will also be praying, because yikes, that's always scary nowadays. 300 meters, we're not that far from the food. We should be okay. I'm gonna make a brief detour to mark the, oh, it's raining. To mark the scent post over here, and then we'll run back and try and find it. There, oh, there it goes. Was that from a bit ago? Is Twitch doing the thing again? Sometimes Twitch likes to just yeet the resubs or the sub notifications. Like, nah, you don't get to see them. So hopefully that's not what's happening here. Hey Matt, thanks for joining us. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying. It's good to have you back. Oh boy, the run is, yeah, I saw the notice this time too. I'm just wondering if it had come through from an earlier one, or if it actually showed up on time. The run's going good, but we did just have a tragedy. We had a puppy that we lost to illness. Unfortunately, Saturn, it died last episode. We couldn't do a whole lot about it. It was illness, and so sometimes that is unfortunately just the way things are in this game, but it always kind of bites. Especially with, you know, I was hoping we'd be able to make it with the full litter of 7, but sometimes that sickness will just get you. Yeah, with the coyotes, yeah, earlier on I was, well, I was talking about, well, there were the coyotes. I was also talking about the eagle attack, though, because Pyrrha had a really scary one that fortunately wasn't, this was with the old eagle attacks. That was, I think, the scariest old eagle attack we ever really had. But on the way to the rendezvous site, there was that really scary one where we were not near a grass patch, and that was a little bit of anxiety. But man, I cannot even imagine what that situation would have been like with the new eagle attacks. Like, that would have been so much worse. Are you kidding me? So I'm very thankful it was the old ones when that happened, because I don't know if we would have made it with the pups that time. But yeah, unfortunately, Pyrrha did have that really gnarly coyote attack too. That was just, I didn't even see him coming. Like, by the time that I got the notification, they were just right there. Unfortunately, it was Saturn who died of illness. He got sick last episode, and there is just not a lot we could have done, unfortunately. I'm heading back to the den now, because we've kind of done all we need to. I'm trying not to get it stuck in a loop of being awake at night, though. Kind of not what I would like to do here. But, yeah, let's see, let's head this way. We'll head back to the den, not this den, this is not our den, but we'll head back, we'll feed the puppies, we'll probably sleep a little bit. I'm gonna try to reset the schedule, not that I don't like playing at nighttime, but it's just generally harder to do video recordings or streams with nighttime. It just generally doesn't show up as well, so I don't like streaming at night in game, so we'll try to cycle that back around. Oh yeah, the river crossing with the coyotes in Pyrrha's story was also something. My gosh, Pyrrha had a lot of heck that she went through, honestly. Is that a whole bear? No, that's just a tree stump. Okay. Pyrrha had quite the adventure. If you want to see, Pyrrha is a member, well, dispersal member of the Elements Pack, branched off to start the Wildfire Pack. The Elements Pack being our multiplayer series that I do with the AU crowd. I know a lot of you guys have really enjoyed that one, and it's definitely been a super fun series. I really enjoy it a lot, and it's been fun to get to explore the Descendants as well, because the original litter that we played with, the first one with Pyrrha and Terra and Merlin and Zephyr, all dispersed off to form their own packs, and we'll see, maybe we'll see a reunion with them at some point, who knows. But we also have the second generation, of course, the little ones, so who knows, perhaps something with that will occur in the future here. But yeah, Pyrrha had a whole lot happen in her story. Pyrrha's story was definitely one of the most intense ones that we've had, with just constant chaos occurring of various varieties. mostly dealing with those darn coyotes just being so dang stubborn. So, yeah, her story was, I definitely recommend it. It's some older versions. Oh my goodness, Cheyenne is just shoving me backwards here. It's some older versions of WolfQuest, but still an excellent run in my book. Definitely one of my favorite ones, even though it had its drama for sure. I gotta keep an eye out. This den is a little scary because you can't always see what's behind that hill there. And hopefully stuff mostly comes from... That's Koji. I just saw movement out of the corner of my eye. I'm so paranoid, you guys. I always get so paranoid when the puppies are out like this. I'm like, oh goodness. I get nervous. I get nervous. Let's see. I will check chat in a minute. It's hard for me to do that while I am watching the puppies though, because, oh goodness, that's a new howling. Is that stranger wolves nearby? Hopefully not very nearby. I'm a little worried. I don't know if it is or not. Puppies are all pretty close, but I want to get the energy levels a bit, and then we will, or not the energy level, the affinity level. Dragonfly is just disappearing. Let's not do this dragonfly. Are the others still... They're staying fairly close. Dragonfly? Oh goodness, it deselected it when I got close. Sometimes that's a thing that I have to watch out for, is if I turn my camera, it doesn't always select the puppy. And Chevron's going around the corner now. Oh, and Leviathan is running away. Okay, I just want to play with the puppies a little bit. Leviathan's going further off. Oh my goodness, sir, let's not. How about we don't? How about we do not do this, actually? We are going to, oh goodness, no, don't follow me, guys, please. All right, we're gonna do a quick howl and then we're gonna sleep because it is I want to try to get rested up here. All right, let's rest, and I will catch up on chat in a minute here, just when we are away from the puppies. Oh, we've got a dream. We got a dream of some bison and some fire. That's not good. Eagles and some ravens. And a cougar and some deer. Oh my goodness. Lots of fire. Oh, the cougar's still chasing that deer in the other direction now. And a bear. Alright. We'll play with them a little bit. And then we are going to move them back in the den here. I just want to get the affinity up slightly. And then, got a big worry. Got a big worry, so we're gonna send it back in the den now. Just before something bad happens. Territory's okay, so we'll probably mark some of the top today. And now that the puppies are finally safe, I will go ahead and check chat. Sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't even, like, I rewatched that footage. I think I actually asked the devs, like, yo, is this supposed to happen? Those coyotes came out of nowhere, and they were like, yeah, that can happen sometimes. Because the thing that was surprising about the coyotes in Pyrrha's case is they were so aggressive. Usually they're more skittish, but these ones did not have a very high fear meter at all, which is very atypical for coyotes. And they said, yeah, sometimes it can happen. It's not common, but it is possible. Let's see. Oh, Genesty, I'm so sorry. That's really, really rough. Hello? I'm sorry? No, don't attack me. Elk, don't fight me. But yeah, no, I'm sorry. I've lost several pets in the recent years here, and it is definitely not an easy thing at all. So I am very sorry about that, especially if it's something sudden. But I'm glad my streams have helped to get through that. I know for me it's helped to watch other YouTubers at that time and to kind of have something to take my mind off of it, so I'm glad I can do the same for someone else here. Oh yeah, Pyrrha did have a famine as well. She had coyote attacks, she had the scary eagle attack, she had a famine as well. They still, I think, can they still not die on easy? I thought they could die on easy now, but maybe I was mistaken for the, I think pups dying of illness is what we're discussing. I did see the beta update today. I'm still like, it's gonna take me so long to get used to the new howl system, but I love it. It's a very great addition to the game. It's really, really nice to see, and I think it's gonna add a lot to our playthroughs here. It's a very dynamic part of the world that I'm very excited to see put into action here. Aw. Yeah, sometimes that is for the best, even if it's very, very difficult. But boy, it's not easy. You had a similar experience with Purity with the coyote who was not there. Oh my goodness, you got the notification right as the pup died. Man, yeah. That, like, I just live in fear of that now because, like, so the coyotes are so darn fast, and even in the old game they were pretty darn fast. But, like, that's the thing that scares me about coyotes, and then the stranger wolves are just so persistent, and then they get right up close to the den, so if any of the pups wander out, then it's GG. So that's the scary thing for me about those. That's why I say I think those still are my scariest predators. With bears, I'm less scared of them killing a pup, but I'm more scared of them killing me. Cougars, I'm not super scared of. Is that Koji? I think that's Koji. I'll haul back to him. Cougars, I'm a little less scared of, but I don't know because I think they got updated recently so that they run in more. So maybe I'm gonna end up more scared of cougars soon. And now the new eagle attacks are just terrifying because the puppies run every which way and you have to try and keep them all together. Otherwise, the eagle's gonna pick off whoever runs off. Man. What did they change? So they have added, you can hear there's a lot more wolf howls in the game now. They added that where nearby wolves will howl, I think more frequently, but they'll also howl more if you howl. So that was Koji that we just howled back to, I'm pretty sure. But you'll hear a lot of more ambient wolf howls in the background now, and sometimes if we howl, you hear a bunch of them start up. And I think it's the dispersals will howl back to you on Amethyst Mountain. There's also icons on the compass, which I haven't seen those with Puma, actually. So I don't know if those are broken because it's an older game or what, but I haven't noticed them with her yet, or if we've just not been close enough because in the devlog today they said it's only if it's within a certain distance. Maybe we're just not super close to any of the wolves that are howling. But it's a really, really neat addition in my opinion. Like, I think they did a really good job with that. I think that's gonna be a whole dynamic. Like, you can hear that pack howling in the distance there. There! Oh, they are! Okay, so we are... Excuse me? Okay, we might have to check that out because, so yeah, you can see them on the compass now. I guess we just weren't close enough to any of them, so it's not busted for Puma, that's good. I was gonna say, because Puma's game started before that, I didn't know if it would work for seeing the icons. And I think the icons are also a little bit newer since last episode, because I don't remember noticing them the last time. But it's between 50 meters to 2 kilometers, I believe it is, that they said the icons will show up. So if there's a wolf howling nearby, you may hear it, and you may see it on your compass as well. So that was also the Crevice Lake pack howling, because it was a red icon. So you can tell who's howling and from where. Yeah, the predators in this game, they do be pretty scary. They really do be pretty scary. You know what else is terrifying? The sheer number of stranger wolves in a multiplayer game. Oh my gosh. There's so many. It's terrifying. It is one of the scariest things that I have seen in this game is the sheer number of wolves that can be in a multiplayer session of stranger wolves. You can have... I don't know if it's scaled. I think it scales per player, and if I'm right about that, I think you could have like 21, 24 stranger wolves attacking you. If it is, because I know you can have 1 to 3 in single player, and so if it does just scale, okay, I completely missed the ascent post that I was going for. If it does actually scale, and you can have 1 to 3 per player in multiplayer, that's a lot of wolves, and it's very terrifying to be caught in the midst of that. Yeah, it's really, really neat. The howling is a neat change. I really like that. Do you know about how big 2 kilometers would be in games? I'm pretty sure the maps are 7 by 7. So 2 kilometers, if we think about 3.5, or is it kilometers or miles actually? So 3.5 would be split down the middle then. So within probably about this much. So probably roughly this area of map, like probably roughly the region we have around our den would be about 2 kilometers, I think. If it's kilometers and not miles that the map is, because I genuinely don't remember. You've had 10 plus attack at the den in multiplayer. Gosh, that's so scary. That is just terrifying. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you've had 10 with 2 other people. I guess that makes sense, yeah. So I don't know if it is for sure 1 to 3 per player, but you can have a lot. You can have a whole lot. Oh, there's Koji again. Koji did stay back with the puppies. I don't know. I guess we could see here. If you look in pack info. Oh, wow. They actually are chilling out with him right now. You can see they're not in the den. Okay. So I guess we're testing this out now. Well, it's a good thing Koji's a pretty good wolf dad. I'm not too terrified. Oh, see? Hear that? That is Prospect Peak howling back to us, which makes sense because we're right by their territory. Koji's a pretty good dad, so I'm not too worried about leaving him home alone with the puppies. Hopefully that won't come back to bite me, but he is an absolute mad lad when it comes to chasing off predators, so hopefully if he encounters any trouble, he will do a pretty good job of handling it. So yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, I completely, I mean, I'm a little biased, but I wholeheartedly recommend this game. It is so fun, and they've only made it better. Like, I think the vast majority of the changes they've done are ones that I would agree have been really great for the game. Even stuff like the stamina thing, it makes sense. It's harder, but it makes sense. So, could the puppies howl back to you if they're out of the den with Koji? I don't know, I can't hear them at this distance, but if we get closer, maybe. There's coyotes here. Now, I don't entirely want to go straight back to the den. I would actually kind of like to hunt, so we might do that. We might go this way. That does scare, yeah, it scares me a little bit too. I hope the AI is pretty good for that, but you know, it's WolfQuest. The AI has come a long way, so hopefully it'll be better and we won't have to resort to never leaving the pups with mate, but we'll see. I hope the AI remains pretty good. And hopefully it'll notify us if the predator does attack while we're gone. Hopefully it'll still give us the icon and we can try to run back in and assist. But yeah, they do now. This is apparently a new change that I wasn't aware of. I think it was Violet who mentioned it last time. But the puppies can now come out of the den. And if we look at our, not this, I'm clicking every wrong tab here. If we look at our pack info, you can see none of the pups say in the den. If we look at our map, Koji is back with them right now. So they are apparently chilling outside the den with Koji, which should help with the flea load. But, you know, I'm just hoping everything goes all right. I think it was a few updates ago, yeah. Yeah, I don't leave the pups out. I know you could do that. I think it was Tara who was doing that in Lynx's series with him. Tara would just leave the pups out of the den with the mate just from the start. I think it was, and I was like, bro, I couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, to be fair with Pyrrha, no way. She would not that. Oh, please proliferate. Please proliferate. Can't speak today. Not that Nimbus isn't a good mate. But yeah, I think Pyrrha's just way too nervous to, I think she would just say, you know, what if there's a lot of stranger wolves? Okay, I guess we didn't have to mark this. I forgot why I'm here. I was tracking the elk and I stumbled on a scent post and decided to mark it. But yeah, I think Pyrrha would just be like, but what if somebody shows up while you're alone? What if there's 3 wolves and you can't take them on? I don't want to deal with that. So I think she would be a little bit too nervous to let that happen. I think Puma trusts Koji quite a lot though, and he's definitely proven himself to be pretty darn capable. I mean, taking on whole bears just head on. So I don't think she's overly worried, and hopefully we don't have reason for that to change. Hopefully he does okay. Yeah, I didn't actually even know that was a thing. It must have been in the change logs, but I didn't see it either until Violet pointed it out, and this is the first time I've seen it in action. Hey Lizzie, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. We are American territory, and the pups are back chilling with Koji, so things are going all right. We are recovering from a bit of a tragedy in the last episode, though we did lose a puppy to sickness, which always sucks. I knew it was a matter of time. Like I said, WolfQuest has been treating me unusually well lately, so I was starting to get suspicious and squint sideways at it and going, why am I getting so lucky? So it was kind of a matter of time before something else happened, but... Oh, there's a cow elk carcass. Actually, no, the one that we have... Alright, I'm actually gonna call Koji back to us because I do want him to come eat as well, and I can't bring a whole lot of food back to him. So hopefully, if we look in a second here, hopefully we'll see the pups start to go in the den. I sure hope, at least. Oh, hey, what are you hackers doing here? I suppose this is your territory, but you know what? No, it's not. We're gonna eat here. Sorry, our food. Found it. 5-second rule. It's on the ground. It's mine. These guys are not super super keen on leaving, are they? Are the puppies back in the den? Is Koji even coming this way? Koji's not even coming this way. All right. We're gonna try again. Nope, I'm just getting jumped. All right, get off of me. Oh, I hope he heard that. I hope he heard that. Leave me alone. I just need to howl, you heckers. Get off! Oh, why are you, sir? You're heckin' weak. Why are you fighting me? Which one of y'all is... Oh, I can't target this way. Can I... Oh, no, get off. Alright, I think I got the howl out this time. Alright. Yeah, you better run. I'm gonna have reinforcements on the way in a minute here. Hopefully the pups are going in the den. I don't know if Koji is going to come, actually, or if he's gonna stay with the puppies, which would make sense. Get off of me! Oh, goodness. Alright, see, I want to target, but I'm targeting the wrong wolf. I keep targeting the wrong wolf. Oh, nope. Alright, nope, still not the right wolf. Okay, finally. There we go. We gotta turn around and start biting this man. You should not be in a fight like this when you're so low on health. My goodness. Alright, we might have to just abandon this. Is this gonna be a lost cause? It might be. Alright, okay, we're gonna do a tomfoolery here. So the carcass is over this way. I'm going to try and lead these guys away, and we're gonna diamond dash rather than taking these fools on head on. So they're right behind me. Puma's gonna try and pull a little trick here and run back to where we were, which is like almost exactly at that border there. Okay. He should woof them in and come to us. I don't know if he can hear us. Maybe our howl got cut off a couple of times too. So yeah, we'll see. He has not done it this time, but to be fair, the wolves did grab me before I finished howling, so... Yeah. Are you guys thinking you're gonna stop? Nope. We're gonna run a little further. We are. Yeah, we're gonna go down this way. And then... I'm just going to dip back into my territory. And they should leave me alone once I cross the border. Because it's not their territory anymore. Alright, they're gonna leave me over there. You guys can think you've won. And I'm gonna book it back. We're gonna run right along here. They might still jump me, but we're gonna hopefully get in and get some food before they do. Because somewhere around here is a carcass. So we're gonna try and pull a little trick on him here. If he doesn't, I should report it. Okay. Yes, we did see about the new sleep meter doing less damage. Okay, there's mule deer here. I will test it out later on when I'm not getting jumped by stranger wolves, because I don't feel like that was a very fair test, due to the fact that the stranger wolves were biting me and interrupting my howls, so I suspect that could be part of it. Somewhere around here, though, was the carcass. Okay, it was probably a little further up, I think. Whoops. A little bit, but we're gonna run this way. I'm gonna slow down a bit so that I don't burn all of my stamina, and hopefully the carcass is still there. I did see the scent when we were over here before. This may not have been worth it, but it's better than just fighting. Elk herd was this way. Hey, welcome back from eating dinner. Is there... Did they catch up? Darn it, they did. Oh, are you alone? You're alone, huh? Oh, you're a different wolf. Yeah, get out of here. You shouldn't be taking me on alone. I will bite you. You're different, huh? Yeah, you can leave. You can leave. I'm coming back to get my dinner. Get out of here. Be gone. Alright. Hopefully that didn't alert them. Now, I'm gonna see if I can find that carcass still, because I definitely smelt it at one point. But this might be just a bit of a lost cause, which is a little unfortunate. It wasn't that far, though. Or it might have been eaten, as the other thing. We're gonna just sniff around a bit. But hopefully we find something. Yeah, pray for Chomp. That is definitely what we'll be doing. Yeah, it didn't put up too much of a fight. I'm gonna have to go back, though. And, I think, yeah, the puppies are still out with Koji. So I will test that a little bit when we get closer to the den and can actually, you know, address things. But, darn it, I think we lost the carcass. Yeah, I think whoever it was ate that. So we'll test that when we get closer, because I think what was happening was that my howl was getting cut off and not finishing, and so it didn't register. But that's unfortunate because I was hoping that it would. We'll see if we can maybe find something else to hunt on the way back before my stamina gets too freaking low. I don't want to bother with the mule deer right now because we're still in Stranger Wolf territory, and it just isn't worth it. That's a bear. That's a whole bear. Don't want to mess with you either. Yeah, you'd think, but maybe he just didn't hear it. Okay, oh, perfect. You know, we'll go for these guys. See if we can catch up to them. I'm gonna slow down for a minute here. But they are running right in the direction we need to go, so that's fine. Yeah, I think it'll be fun when the new howling mechanics are fully polished and ready, because they seem really cool so far. I always play on public beta, so we'll get to see them in action a little bit ahead of schedule here. Alright, these mule deer are fast, is the problem. They are running towards home, though, so it kind of works out. But we'll see if we're actually able to catch up to them. We might need to call Koji for backup, but we'll see if we can get a little bit closer first. Yeah, we've still got quite a ways to go before we are at that point. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to veer back towards them and see. We're probably not gonna catch up here, though. We're gonna have to slow down and wait again. I'll call Koji now, I think. So now let's go ahead, we'll do a full howl. This is our secondary, you can hear that it's different. And once it finishes, we'll see. We'll give it a minute here. We'll see if Koji moves the puppies back in the den and follows. Okay, we'll see if we can also catch some of these guys. I will check in just a second, because I imagine it'll take a minute for him to do that. And then we'll see if he's actually done it or not. If not, I will report a bug. Oh, come on. Why are y'all like this? They're so dang fast. I don't appreciate it, y'all. Oh, yeah, once you've set it to beta, you'd have to set it back to get that off. Alright, let's see. Koji's still at the den. Okay, he might not woof the pups in the den. We'll give it a little bit longer and see. But, yeah, that might be a bug. I'm gonna give it a little slight bit more. But I think that may be bugged out then, which is fine. Again, like we're playing a public beta. It happens. This is what the purpose of the testing is. So, but that's important to know right now that Koji is currently not responding to howls at a distance. We can't count on that for this session, at least. Okay, it could be that it was changed too. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. Or what, but I will go ahead and file a report for it if he doesn't arrive. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead. I will pause very briefly. You can just press F11 to get this window to pop up if you want to submit feedback, and I will be right back in just a second once I've finished submitting this. Alright, we're back. We are back. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the intermission screen. Yeah, it's handy for when we need to take a break, so it do be there. But yeah, so I just filed that. Again, I'm not 100% sure if that's a bug or if that ended up being a feature that just wasn't recognized as a feature. I don't remember the changelogs well enough, unfortunately, like, memory bad sometimes, so hopefully that's not an intended thing, but I sent it in just in case it's not, and they can take a look at it if they need to. We are really just not gonna get food tonight, are we? How are the puppies doing? The pups are fine. Oh yeah, we fed the pups earlier, so actually this is not a big deal. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about the food then. He didn't do intermission, he just muted the audio and paused the game. That's valid. I only have it because it makes it clearer and I had art that I could use, but like if you don't want to go to the trouble of setting that up, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Well, would you look at that? The puppies are indeed hanging out at the den with Koji right now. Are they all snoozing? Oh my goodness, they are, oh no, they're not. They're not super far away. Okay, we are just gonna come back. We are going to plunk down and we're gonna go to sleep. Caracol's already got the right idea. We're just gonna rest up here, and then they were only about 10% down on food. Are you kidding? Really? Again? Oh boy. I don't know who's sick this time. We'll find out in a minute. Anxiety spike. Cheyenne, no! Oh no. Alright, we're gonna sleep again for a little bit. I may not sleep the full time because I want to try to keep going in the daytime here, but this will help a little bit. Alright, let's play with these guys a bit. They do need food, so we do need to head out and go find some. We will just howl a little bit to... Oh, okay, no we won't. No we won't. Pups are gonna... Some of them are gonna scatter. Who's gonna run away? Who's gonna run away? Oh no, Cheyenne is actually running away too. Okay, okay. Guys, please stay towards the den. Woof. Woof back in the den. Cheyenne is still running. No, 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 no! Oh my goodness, don't you heckin' dare. It almost flew right in the den. I wish you could just, like, grab them out of the sky when they do that, like you can in Shelter, too. Like, they're close enough. I'm gonna grab a mouthful of bird feathers if I can get one. Heck you, eagles. Alright. Our territory is at least fine, so we need to focus on elk herd. Oh, they're very far away. We're gonna try and go find food. Koji is not coming with us. I'm going to ask him to here. We'll see if he does it when the pups are not in the den. Or when they are in the den, I mean, when they're not out and about. But we really need to move. I don't know if we could have changed what happened with Saturn. If, okay, Koji. Genuinely, it seems like the mates just aren't responding to the secondary howl right now. There we go. If we wind right now. Okay, so I'm thinking there might be something bugged with that for sure then. But so we gotta keep that in mind. We can't call Koji at a distance anymore. But I don't know if we could have changed anything that happened with Saturn if we spent more time here, but I definitely want to spend more time at the den if we can. We just had a lot of split priorities at the time, and unfortunately sometimes that's kind of inevitable. But, elk herd... I think we can make it. I think this will not be too far away. Yeah, everyone just scattered. Everyone just scattered. That was very close. I didn't appreciate it. I want to be able to bite the eagles. WolfQuest devs, let me bite the eagles. Let me take down the big bird. If it gets to grab my babies, then I get to grab it and eat it for dinner. This is the way of the wild. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, it probably depends on the internet connectivity on your device, how much delay there is, because there's always going to be a delay from me sending to Twitch, and there's going to be a little bit of delay from Twitch sending it to you, but how big that delay is depends on both your and my internet connections, which is why we've had several minutes of delay sometimes when my internet gets really bad and whacks out. So, yeah, if you cancel your howl within 2 oh, okay, so it probably isn't checking to see if the howl is actually, it did probably goofed up at how long it checks, the howl for. Yeah, that sounds exactly like how coding works. You change the one variable, you're like, okay, it's not doing the one broken thing, but unfortunately you changed it far enough now that now it's doing a totally different broken thing, and like, this is just the way of coding. Like, you know, I always will try to stress that, like, please don't give gamers flack for having bugs in their games, like, especially indie games. WolfQuest does do, I think, probably more testing than a lot of indie games have the chance to do, because, like, you know, it's sometimes it's hard to find people to do it, and WolfQuest does do a lot of dedicated beta testing. And you know, even then, like, this is a public beta because they still are, like, you know, they've caught everything that a small team of people reasonably can, but that doesn't mean that they've caught everything, and they recognize that. So, like, there's a reason they put this in public beta before they push it to the main branch. It's because it's still in testing. And, like, especially with indie games, there are going to be bugs. And, like, you know, even in main games, there's always going to be that bug that somebody didn't think of. Some games get pushed out with an insane number of bugs, and arguably shouldn't be in that case, because it's better to take extra time. And that's why, like, you know, WolfQuest doesn't really do the whole release date thing until they're really close. And I, honestly, huge amount of respect for that decision, because it gives them the time to work on things if something goes wrong at the last minute, as it often does in software development. And I don't say that because WolfQuest doesn't have a good team. They have an excellent team, but there's always gonna be something that pops up the day before release and causes havoc. It is just the way of things. It is Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will, and at the worst possible time. I was in competitive robotics in high school. I learned this lesson well. So, like, no matter how good of a team you have, there's always gonna be something that breaks at the last second. And that is why I have mad respect for WolfQuest for not putting release dates out way in advance that they are then not able to meet. It is so much better to either not announce the release date in my book, or to have to push it back, because if you're pushing it back, then at least you're gonna have more time to deal with the issues, and you're not gonna push something that's half-baked. But yeah, so, like, especially with indie games, it's very helpful to just let them know that there is a bug, and don't give them too much of a hard time for it. It happens. And you know, it's just a part of game development, and even if, no matter how hard you work at it, there's always going to be the one person who finds the 1 in a million case, or does the one thing that nobody else thought to try. And honestly, like, that's half of what beta testing is sitting there going, okay, what thing are players going to do so that I can do it first, and make sure that it doesn't break. That's half of the approach of it, not gonna lie. But yeah, so, like, you know, it happens, and that's, again, why I urge you guys, if you do find a bug, press F11. Let the team know that it exists, because chances are it's something that, well, either somebody else has caught it, or it's something that they can then look into and then fix. Alright, so we're gonna spend some time hanging out at the den today, because Cheyenne is sick, and we're gonna do the best we can to kind of just chill out here. We'll probably kind of do the eat-sleep thing again. Oh, I should have howled at that carcass. Why didn't I howl at the carcass? I keep forgetting you can do that. It's not ingrained into my muscle memory yet. Yeah, I just realized it. Sorry, you guys. When I play this game, I play it on muscle memory. Everyone's like, Jay, did you know that you can use the keys to do a certain emote and not the emote wheel? Yeah, I do know that. Never learned it into my muscle memory, never learned it into my process of things, so it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry for everyone I'm aggravating with that, but right now it's muscle memory it to do an emote like this. That's what I've learned. This is how I'm gonna do it, and this is why I struggle so much with changing setups, and I think why I struggle so much with controller and such. But yeah, we'll go back and see if we can find that carcass, but honestly, odds are it'll probably get a lot eaten anyway. How do people work with coding? Must be heckin' smart. Smart and stubborn, more than that. You gotta be more stubborn than the problems the code throws at you. It's just the way of things. Alright, 71%. We're gonna take a snooze. We'll sleep a little bit on and off. And oh my goodness. We're just gonna try to stick around as much as possible, except for getting food. Coding is definitely complicated. Yeah, I don't blame any of you guys who are saying you don't want to put up with coding for that long. Like, that is 100% valid. How are we doing? 50%? Oh boy. That is 100% valid. I do code, and it frustrates me to no end sometimes. So, like, again, if you have it in you to stick with it, then awesome. If you don't, I get it. It's hard. So yeah, there is that. All right. Oh, the baby ungulates are here. Alright. We're woofing these guys. I'm itching, so I can't woof. Let's go back in the den. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. This is not great. This is probably one of the worst times for a stranger wolf attack, in the dark and the rain. With the lightning flashing in the background. Holy cow, talk about ambience. How are we doing on health too? 28, oh boy. We're gonna run off and see... Okay, hi. Yeah, do you want to get bitten? Koji's gonna bite your butt. You want that? I guess you do. Puma's gonna bite you too. Yeah, you want to get bitten? I didn't think so. You should leave. Yep, there we go. Alright. So, we're just gonna really fast. The affinity is not super low. We're gonna run back up here. We'll see if we can... Oh my goodness, look at that lightning. We'll see if we can find that carcass. I forgot to howl the market again. Oh, I do smell it. Okay, it's still up here. The wind direction is in our favor today. Where was it? It's more like this way. I think I'm hearing mule deer hunting music more than anything. Oh, is it? No, that's elk herd normal smell. Okay, it's over this way. So over this way. It still has a little bit left. Okay, something might be eating it, but we'll see. There's a little bit left. We'll try and run up there. We're just gonna grab some more food. We're gonna bring it back for the pups. And that's, hopefully not gonna take us too long. We just gotta go really fast here. There is a cougar scent and coyote scent up here, so something might be eating it. We're gonna just come stumbling out right here. Oh yeah, there's a cougar going for it, I think. Nope, get out of here. This is ours. Yep, right here. Alright, oh, we're itching. Okay. Koji's gonna go eat. That's good. We just need to dine and dash. We did not really get all that much food out of this, unfortunately, but it's a little bit. It's enough to feed the puppies some. Yeah, at least the den isn't flooded. You're right, it could be worse. Yeah, that is valid. I do, and even for me, like, I do appreciate simpler coding apps sometimes, because I think they make some things easier, but it also depends on how much flexibility you need. Like, shout out to a really cool coding engine. I really like RPG in a Box, but it is it's a simplified coding engine for a specific type of game. So if you're trying to make a certain type of game that doesn't fit within that, it's not going to work so well. If you're trying to make the sort of game that the engine is tailored to, it can actually do quite a few powerful things. So, but yeah, shout out to that. It's a really cool engine, and I'd love to do something with it at some point here. Been dabbling in it a little bit lately. But yeah, I am very, very scared as well. I can't tell what music I'm hearing beyond, like, just pouring rain sounds. So, yeah, we'll check more in the morning. I just mostly want to get back to the puppies here. We've got, that's the Frisbee, that's plastic cooler, okay. I do want to feed the puppers. Okay, we can't even feed them. Alright, Koji is going to... Oh my goodness, Cherokee, why are you over here? Koji, please don't regurgitate. Please don't put the food over there. Guys, please don't... Koji, please. Oh my goodness. Caracal's going all the way around the top of the den. Oh my word. Alright. I'm gonna pick up Cheyenne so that we can stay close. Because we're gonna have to stand here while Koji feeds them, apparently. Is he gonna feed them? They're here to beg, at least. Alright, I don't think he's going to feed them. So I guess we'll probably just sleep a little bit then. That was kind of an unproductive trip. So we'll try and sleep through the rest of the night here. Oh no, the puppies are still following him. Okay, we've got a dream too. Oh boy. Yeah, I heard some kind of music, but I don't know what it was. I'm so scared, you guys. I am so scared right now. Are you... Like, there's nothing. Oh my goodness, what are we at right now? 3% health, are you serious? Oh no, well, we can't leave now. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna do, you guys? What are we to do? Koji? Guys, let's not... Hello? Hello? Guys? Guys? Oh no! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Guys, can we walk a little faster, please? Let's please walk a little faster. Oh, no. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, no! No! No, 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 no! Absolutely you do not! You do not! You do not! Leave her be. Oh no! No, 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 I'm stuck! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! No, no, no! Oh, I'm gonna get charged! Oh my goodness. 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 My heart. My heart. My heart. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. Puma does not have much health. I am... Is it gone? It's leaving. It's leaving. Oh my gosh, we are on challenging. She's at 1% health. No, please no, not like this. Not like this. I think the rates that health drops got faster. I think the rate that health dropped got, like, I think the time that sickness takes got faster. My heart. My heart, I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh my goodness, you guys, I cannot handle this. I cannot handle this. We need some kind of miracle right now. I can't do this again. Not after a bear attack, too. Oh my goodness, you guys, my heart. My heart, I cannot handle this. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't even know. Oh my goodness. No! Oh, I can't. I can't do that. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh. Oh, I can't. Oh my goodness. Did Koji go off to get food? I think Koji went to get food or something. Or is the territory... Oh yeah, the territory went down. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. After all this? Bro, no. Hello? No? Alright, back in the den. Back in the den. Back in the den. Nope, we're not doing this. Oh my goodness. I don't have words. I do not have words. Oh, my heart. And we gotta feed these guys. And it's almost time for the rendezvous site. I haven't even had time to look at that whatsoever. We just had no chance, but we're about ready to just be flung into the unknown. We're just waiting on Caracol. Yeah, I don't know what is up with the luck this litter. It's like I said I was getting too lucky, but I think that luck finally burned out. Oh my goodness, you guys. Well, unfortunately, I think this is where we're gonna have to leave it too, because it is about that time again. So we're gonna end this off here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are watching this on YouTube, and if you're watching on Twitch, or even if you're not, make sure to drop a follow at JZX535 on twitch.tv so that you can see when we're next going live and see whatever drama is gonna await this letter next. I'm scared to find out, but I'll see you guys next time. And until then, this is Jay, over and out.